global impact on the environment over the past 50 years has been devastating. The situation is beyond cause and blame. It's now about the future, which wholly depends on what we do now. One organization that is not only making a difference, but making a significant difference, is the Green Africa Foundation. While Kenya is a signatory to the World Forest Convention, which targets deforestation of 10% of the country's total land area, the fact is that today, Kenya's forests cover only 2% of the land, and they are shrinking fast. The area of actual forest cover is known to be declining rapidly through illegal pit sawing and charcoal burning, shifting cultivation, and official excisions for resettlement of squatters.
We at Green Africa have a dream, and we are going to ensure that we change all this that has been happening.
Green Africa Foundation was founded in the year 2000 with the vision to make an environmental difference, particularly in arid and semi-arid parts of Africa where poverty is prevalent. The foundation focuses on capacity development of poor communities to encourage communities to engage in livelihood activities that are friendly to the environment. This is being achieved through education, awareness creation, professional advice on environmental matters, and environmental consultancy. The driving thrust is to achieve Green Africa's strategic goals of environmental conservation through sports, a reduction in the ecological imbalances created by environmental degradation, promotion of environmentally friendly economic and social practices, increased engagement of youth in environmental affairs, increased attention to policy challenges and dialogue in support of environmental conservation, and the execution of project activities through an operational secretariat. All the goals are in pursuit of supporting the UN Millennium Development Goals, with particular focus on reducing extreme poverty and hunger, promoting gender equality and empowerment of women, reducing child mortality by improving livelihoods, ensuring environmental sustainability, and developing global partnerships for development. The Green Africa Foundation was commenced in response to tree felling concerns in the Kitui district. Situated in a semi-arid region, earning a living through traditional agricultural methods are difficult. Tree felling and charcoal production offered a fast way of supplementing income. Through the Green Africa Foundation, a tree seedling and planting program was introduced to counteract the cutting of trees for firewood. Tree planting has now become a major activity for the Foundation and is being replicated by many communities in the country. In 2006, the Foundation participated in the United Nations Environment Programme Billion Tree Campaign and has fulfilled its pledge of planting 4 million trees countrywide.
There are 6 billion of us and counting. So even if only 1/6 of us each planted a tree, we would definitely hit the target. Join the Billion Tree Campaign. Come the world, join in.
In partnership with Bamburi Lafarge, the Foundation has distributed hundreds of thousands of seedlings to hundreds of schools around the country. The Foundation has also joined in tree planting activities with churches, Rotary clubs, airlines including Kenya Airways, the Kenyan and Rwandan governments, and leading African corporates. Green Africa Foundation was founded by Isaac Kalua, a keen sports enthusiast and dedicated environmentalist whose passion and far-reaching vision has already had a huge impact on the common Kenyan and African people. Isaac is driven by passion for the environment, His experience and expertise in the area are major stepping stones towards realizing his Green Africa dream. Born in Kitui, Isaac has dedicated his efforts towards giving Kenya a new lease of life with regard to environmental issues. The majority of the population have now embraced in tree planting initiatives and other environmental activities influenced by Green Africa Foundation's mission and vision.
I say environment to me is almost everything. The passion is what is our driving force.
Sports are a major crowd puller, and the Green Africa Foundation have used sports to instill environmental values to all players in different disciplines. Through the Green Sports concept, the Foundation endeavours to incorporate both fun and the environment while working towards a green future. The Green Africa Sports concept was launched on the 6th of January 2007 during the Kitui Green Cross Country Championship. The positive support and enthusiasm was a mark of better things to come. It was a solid rock laid in support of green sports in Africa and beyond. The Green Sport Initiative is a long-term initiative that goes on throughout the year. One successful activity was the IAAF World Cross Country Championship event, where the Green Africa Foundation was mandated to ensure the sports met the set environmental standards.
Towards a cleaner world, the Green Africa Foundation.
The Foundation is working with the IOC Sports and Environmental Commission in promoting the green sports concept. The Foundation promotes sports at the local, regional, national and global levels amongst individuals, corporates and the government.
When Kenyan Olympians scooped 14 medals at the Beijing Olympics, Kenyans back home were eager to shower them with cash awards, praises and other forms of recognition. But the Green Africa Foundation had a different idea.
We are going to ask them to nominate a center where we are going to plant 2,000 trees for the gold medalists.
The Green Golf Tournament concept is one of the many areas of focus.
All golfers and caddies were required to plant tree seedlings before taking to the pitch.
As an extension of its consultancy services, the Green Africa Foundation offers knowledge and skills to corporate bodies on green office and environmental practices. A major focus is on waste management, energy and fuel efficiency, castigating on saving energy and fuel, recycling and reusing. Costs of managing and running organizations, implementation of the program saves up to 30% of total costs accrued from garbage collection, energy used and fuel consumed. The Foundation also partners with corporates in implementing environmentally friendly corporate social responsibility initiatives. Green Africa is a global village, going beyond the Kenyan borders, partnering with international learning institutions and worldwide tour agents to make the program a success. The Foundation carries out exchange programs with international students, hosting students from Japan, Canada, Europe and the USA as PhD students and eco-tourists. With the rising environmental degradation worldwide, the Green Africa Foundation is working towards production of environmentally safe and renewable sources of energy. This is done through promoting and aiding farmers in the cultivation of biodiesel, producing plants which include croton, castor and Jatropha curcus.
We are carrying out a research on which species will do well in the different parts of our country, such that when farmers come from different parts of the country, we are able to provide them with the best type which will do well in their soils and climate.
A pilot project has been established in the eastern province of Kenya in collaboration with the Prince Albert Monaco Foundation.
To plant a tree for future generations is a simple gesture, yet a strong symbol of sustainable development.
The mission of the project is to provide a cheap source of fuel and establish a cottage industry for alternative income towards improving the living standards of the common people. Whilst Green Africa is an independent foundation, it strongly believes in partnerships and extends an open invitation to form even more partners through joint community projects, ideas, or their support towards a green Africa. Green Africa Secretariat is located in the heart of Nairobi, in the country's most well-known landmark, the Kenyatta International Conference Centre. It's here that the Green Africa Foundation works towards a well-informed populace on environmental issues. Our communication channels profile the mission, vision, values and objectives of the organisation towards a green Africa.
Our vision is a green Africa. Green Africa at heart and green Africa in the environment.